powered by nuclear energy.
You're listening to The Atomic Luau, starring DJ Mondo.
Doodle around for a while I find the next selection.
So is that Sanctuary broke from Logan's Run?
Yeah, all of those samples are from Logan's Run. Sanctuary.
Is it Farrah saying that?
What's that?
Is it Farrah who says that?
No, I don't know who does the computer voice in that movie.
It's a computer voice.
Yeah, it's a computer voice. Every time what happens is Logan is as long as you give him movie summaries, Logan is what's called the Sandman. The movie set in the future. The people in the movie live in a domed city.
Yeah, and they have the thing.
Right. They have a life clock in their hands. There are limited resources. So at age 30, everybody is renewed. They're all clones. And at age 30, the clones are sent for they are sent for renewal. The renewal is a religious experience for them. It's where they are recycled and go back in, float up this guy in there, but actually they're being.
Yeah.
And so the computer, the whole city is automated. The computer automates everything. And so when Logan comes in, but some of the people don't believe that renewal is real, so they go running. And so Logan's a Sandman. He's a cop who goes and chases them down. And when he brings in one of them, they have an ankh with them. They have a little cross, an ankh, Egyptian ankh with them. And the Egyptian ankh is a symbol for the secret underground that's looking for sanctuary, some place where they can actually live and grow old. And so when Logan gets one of those off a runner, he brings it in to the headquarters, and the computer identifies it as a symbol, and they decide to send him undercover with the runners. So he's got 4 years left. They take away his 4 years, and because your clock turns red when you start getting close to the time, they turn his clock red and take away his 4 years so that he can start looking, so that he can go underground with the runners. But he doesn't know if he's going to get his 4 years back if he does finally. So that's the plot of Logan's Run, is he's trying to find these people. But there's a lot of aspects of that movie that not that don't make sense, but are actually worse than you really think about. I'm going to go ahead and spoil this movie.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this movie's from the 70s. This movie from the 70s. If you haven't watched it by now, screw it. I'm going to spoil it. The whole city, of course, is automated. And Logan and this other girl, Jessica, make it outside of the city.
Is that Farrah Fawcett?
Yeah, no, that's not Farrah Fawcett.
Works in what way?
Farrah Fawcett works in the. There's a shop that will change your face instantly with cosmetic surgery. She works in that shop. So anyway, Logan and Jessica make it outside the city. They find an old guy, played by Peter Ustinov, and they're being chased by Francis, who thinks Logan is really a runner and is thrown in with the runners. And while they're outside of the city, outside of the influence of the city, their clocks turn clear, and they realize that they don't have to be. They can grow old, like Peter Ustinov, who's like in the 60s or whatever when they find him. So Logan ends up having to kill Francis, his best friend, and he, Jessica, and Peter Ustinov make it back to the city. And so when they go back to the city, Logan is captured again. He goes in front of the computer council again, and he tries to tell them there is no sanctuary. You can grow old. And the computer doesn't believe it. And I guess the computer blows up or something because it's one of those things where computers, if you put too much of a logical strain on them, they'll fucking blow up. which is why does it do that? I don't know. But so the computer blows up, but here's the thing, and everybody, what happens is Peter Ustinov's character the old man is standing outside of the city, while Logan and Jessica go in and convince everybody that try to convince everybody that they can grow old. That's when they're captured. But the computer blows up, all the automated systems go down, everybody comes out of the city, and they meet Peter Ustinov, and they gather around him, and they touch his face because they've never seen old before and stuff like that. And that's how the movie ends, with this happy ending that nobody's under the computer influence anymore. But think about it.
They're all going to starve to death.
Outside of the computer influence, those people are going to be in a couple of weeks. Because nobody knows how to do anything. All the computers do everything. Yeah. And so, and that's the sad down ending of Logan's Run, is they essentially destroyed the city. The only people who have a chance is there are these young cubs, these ruffians that live underground in the city that scavenge for stuff. And to me, they're the only ones who actually have a chance of surviving and knowing how to scavenge.
You think we're in that situation?
And I think we're heading toward that situation right now. As a matter of fact, I think, but yeah, that's the thing about the Logan's Run, is they play this triumphant, elevating music at the end like they've done something. No, they've destroyed the means of the survival of these people. They've destroyed the support system of these people who basically are living like teenagers and don't know how to do anything. Now the thing is, they 30 in the movie. In the book, they 20. And so it's even worse in the book. So there you go. I spoiled Logan's Run. So if you haven't seen it, it's your own fault. Yeah, I spoiled it. But Michael York is great in it. And I forget the girl who plays Jessica. She's awesome. But yeah, that's the sad down ending of Logan's Run that ends on a happy high note. But the sad further down ending is that all of those people probably starved to death in the following weeks after the events of Logan's Run.
Annie's Spirit World Pals with Farrah Fawcett. I thought she was. I know in Logan's Run you could just dial up a prostitute kind of thing.
Well, yeah. Well, it wasn't really dial up a prostitute. It's more like Tinder with teleportation.
But is it a real person who shows up?
It's a real person. That's how he meets Jessica.
Oh, okay.
And so he dials her up. She puts herself. Jessica is in the movie. Jessica is kind of experiencing a kind of a crisis of self, and everybody has all of their needs provided for them. They have these they go on binges. They have this little grenade that they can throw into a room that bathes the room in this.
Oh yeah.
And it's a great movie. Logan's Run's a great movie. And so, but Jessica is having this kind of crisis of spirit because all of her needs are provided for. They don't aspire to anything. She puts herself in the rotation of this love circle, which is like I said, Tinder with teleportation. And then when Logan dials her up, she comes to his apartment. She's teleported to his apartment, but she doesn't really want to do anything with it, because she's just trying to feel something, and he's like, well, why'd you put yourself on the circuit then if you don't want to do anything? And she's just, I'm just trying to feel something. And he's like, and also she's turned off also that he's a Sandman because she's part of this underground as well.
She doesn't want to sleep with a cop.
Right. So but that's how they meet. But it's it's like Tinder with teleportation. That you basically just dial up and wherever you want to teleport to your place.
Well, now I realize I've never really watched Logan.
Okay. Now you got to. Now that's our next assignment. We got to sit down and watch Logan.
See, because I always thought those women were like robots.
No, you're thinking of something else. Yeah, we gotta sit down. I'm sorry, I spoiled it for you. I wish if I'd known that you didn't know that much about it, I would have spoiled it because I really want to watch it with you now to get your reaction to the shit going on.
Well, I knew the old guy. I knew about the gnome.
Yeah. So.
Hi, this is DJ Mondo. Thanks for watching the Atomic Luau. I'm sorry to interrupt your video, but I just want to ask a small favor. I'd like to expand this channel in the future, and every like, subscribe, and share with a friend helps the channel. So please, if you've got a moment, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share with a friend. Thanks again. Bye.